He was the most unbreakable man in Hollywood. The guy who always found a way out, always survived the explosion, always walked back through the door bloodied but standing. Bruce Willis spent 4 decades playing men that nothing could stop. But the thing that finally stopped Bruce Willis could not be outrun, outfought, or outlasted. And the confirmation his family has now shared about where he is living today is one of the most quietly heartbreaking stories in the history of American cinema. Bruce Willis was born on March 19, 1955, in Idar-Oberstein, West Germany, and raised in New Jersey. He struggled with a stutter as a child, found that it disappeared when he performed, and never looked back. Die Hard in 1988 turned him into one of the biggest action stars the world had ever seen. Pulp Fiction, The Sixth Sense, and dozens of films across 4 decades cemented a legacy that needed no introduction. He was John McClane. He was Hollywood's most reliable everyman hero. Then in 2022 his family announced he was retiring due to a diagnosis of aphasia, a cognitive condition affecting his ability to communicate. The entertainment world went quiet with grief. Then in 2023 came the more devastating confirmation. The aphasia had been caused by frontotemporal dementia, a progressive and irreversible disease that attacks personality, behavior, and language in ways that medicine cannot currently stop. Bruce Willis is 70 years old. His language is fading. His memory is fading. And his wife Emma Hemming Willis has now confirmed that he has been moved into a separate specialized care facility near their family home, a decision she has described as one of the hardest she has ever made. Emma has been transparent about the weight of that choice in ways that have resonated deeply with millions of families navigating the same impossible road. She did not make the decision because she was stepping back. She made it because Bruce's safety and dignity required an environment that their family home could no longer provide for a man whose needs are changing faster than any home can adapt. The family visits constantly. Emma goes daily, often for breakfast. Their daughters Mabel and Evelyn, 13 and 11, share meals with their father several times a week. His 3 daughters with ex-wife Demi Moore, Rumor, Scout, and Tallulah, remain part of his life. The facility his family describes is filled, by every account, with warmth, laughter, and love. But the language is going. And everyone who loves him is learning a new way to reach him through the silence it leaves behind. Bruce Willis cannot fight this one. No clever one-liners. No last-minute escape. Just a man, his family, and the quiet daily act of loving someone whose world is gradually becoming smaller and softer and further away. Yippee-ki-yay was never just a catchphrase. It was the sound of a man who refused to quit. Even now, in the most difficult chapter of his life, that refusal, carried now by the people who love him, has never been more evident.